hospital bag video for you guys. I've been wanting to show you what I'm packing in my hospital bag for a while now, but I just now got everything. We haven't really been proactive about getting Jackson all of his things just because we've had a lot going on lately. And there were a lot of things that I didn't realize we needed until I was like looking for something and realized, oh, I don't have that. Or at least I don't have that in like a boyish pattern or color. A lot of our things like burp cloths and things like that were in pink and girly pattern. And so those were things that I needed to go out and get at least like a neutral color so that he didn't have pink burp cloths. Also, I wanted to mention that my last pregnancy with Jane, I packed a whole bunch of stuff that I'd never used. And I learned quickly that you don't need much when you are going to the hospital because they have a lot of things there for you. They actually have onesies, they have hats and swaddles and all that for your baby, so you don't really even need to bring your baby anything. I mean, they have diapers, they have all of it. But obviously you want your baby to look a little bit cute, not just in like a plain white onesie. So of course I'm gonna pack some things for him. But if you weren't to pack anything, I'm sure the hospital would have it. Also, this time around, we're having our family here with us to help watch Jane. And so we will have somebody there to bring us something if we forgot anything. And the hospital is only 10 minutes away, so it won't be a long drive if there's something that we need. So with that said, this is like the bare minimum of things that you probably need in your hospital bag. And I thought that that would be helpful for any first-time moms who might feel like they need to pack everything when you really don't. So this is my hospital bag. I don't know if you can see it. This is a really old bag that I had from middle school when I was on the dance team. This was our bag that we brought to like competitions and stuff. It has my name on it. But I'm not gonna pack anything in like fancy bags or anything. And this is a big bag that can hold a lot of things for us. So I'm just gonna get started and show you everything that I have in the bag. So the first thing I see in here is an old cell phone. This is my old iPhone 4, I think it was. And we are gonna use this as Jackson's sound machine. Jane has the same sound machine on a phone, on an old phone as well, and it's on a docking station. We're just bringing this to the hospital to have him get used to the sound machine while we're there, and babies just sleep better with a sound machine anyways. And it's just a little sound machine app that we have for Jane as well and for Jackson. So we're gonna definitely use the same sound just in case they need to share a room one day and they need to sleep together or something. They can have the same sound for their sound machine. And also an old charger because these are the old iPhone 4 charger thing. I'm also bringing 3 large heavy-duty pads. Like I said, the hospital will have everything that you need. They will even have pads that are larger than this. So I'm just bringing this just in case. I'm like a just in case person. I probably won't use these, but maybe they run out, or maybe they had to go run and get me another one and I need one right away. I don't know, but I'll have these just in case. And then I have a whole box of them for when I get home as well. Also, breast pads. These are also just in case. I'm gonna definitely give breastfeeding a shot this time around. And I remember not really having to use these in the hospital last time because my milk didn't come in till I came home. But again, just in case, I'm sure they have these at the hospital as well for you, but I don't really remember since I didn't need to use them. The last thing in this side pocket is some Lansinoh nipple cream. I definitely used this after Jane nursed every time at the hospital just so that my nipples wouldn't get hard or crusty or cracked or hurt at all. So this is just a little sample bottle that I'm gonna bring with me. Okay, in the other side pocket, I have food items. When you are in labor, you're not allowed to eat, and different hospitals have different policies. I've heard of some saying nothing whatsoever. Some say you can have sips of water. Some say you can only have ice chips. Some say that you can suck on a popsicle or even have Jell-O. Some say you can suck on hard candies. So I bought some Jolly Ranchers, some hard candies that I can maybe suck on. I'm not really sure what my hospital policy is, so we'll see. And some lifesavers, which are also hard candies to suck on. When I was in labor with Jane, I also had hard candies packed in my bag, but I never needed them or used them. I don't even remember wanting or using ice chips. I'm the type of person who, if something major is going on, like giving birth, I'm kind of just focused in on that. And sometimes I even forget to eat or drink or do anything. A lot of times, like I said, if in big events, I'll get really dehydrated because I'll forget that I need a drink just because I'm in the moment and focused on what's going on. So I don't even know if I'll eat these, but somebody will eventually eat them, so I just bought them. And also I have some Pure Protein Chocolate Deluxe protein bars for Chris. He's actually on a diet right now, and I'm sure once the baby gets here, there will be a few days where he's not on a diet just because we have people cooking us meals and having to get some last minute meals out. But when I asked him what kind of snack he would want me to pack for him, this is what he wanted. Obviously, he's already gotten into the box and eaten one of them because when I put them in this bag, the box was closed. So you want to make sure you pack some snacks for your husband or your significant other, just in case it's in the middle of the night and the vending machine isn't working, or the kitchen is closed, or there's nowhere really to go fast food wise. You want to make sure that you have at least something for them to snack on while they are helping you give birth. And then once Jackson is here and we are in the postpartum room, we'll have family and friends bring us other snacks, I'm sure, and food. And like I said, the hospital kitchen will be open, there's vending machines and all that. So I wasn't gonna go overboard and pack a whole bunch of snacks. All right, and then there's a front pocket here. And in the front pocket, I just have some underwear. I'll spare you on showing you what they look like, but basically you wanna have some really comfortable underwear, especially to go home in. I know the hospital gives you these really nice mesh underwear. It sounds really weird, but that's what I used after I had Jane. I didn't want to put on my underwear at all because the mesh ones were so comfortable. So that'll probably happen again this time, but maybe on your way home, you might want to change into something more substantial. I don't know, you know, this is just in case again. I also have a sports bra here. This is just a really stretchy, large sports bra that is very comfortable and not tight whatsoever, that I can pull down if I need to nurse, wear after he is born or even during labor, depending on what I wear into the hospital. And then I have just one little comfy pair of fuzzy socks. I will say that I packed fuzzy socks last time and I ended up just wearing the hospital socks. The hospital socks probably weren't as comfy as these or the ones that I packed, but like I said, once I'm in the zone, I'm kind of just in the zone, and I didn't even think about putting on my fuzzy socks. The hospital gave me some thick, warm socks that had the little slip grip things on the bottom, and I just ended up wearing those. But who knows, this time I might want to wear my own comfy socks, so I packed one pair of those. Okay, and then in the big pocket, I actually have a list at the very top that lists all the last minute things that I need to put in the bag. So I'm going to read it to you because all these things are not in the bag yet, because these are things that we use on a regular basis. Our computer and the charger for the computer, our cameras and the charger for the cameras, our Apple TV. We have a little Apple TV where you can stream movies and stuff, so we want to bring that just in case, especially after Jackson is here. If we want to watch a movie or something, we're able to do that, and it's really small, can just fit right in the bag. My makeup bag, I will probably already have makeup on when I go into the hospital, I'm assuming, unless it's in the middle of the night. I'm not really worried about having makeup on or not. But maybe even after Jackson is here and we're having family and friends come over to meet him, maybe I'll want to put on some mascara or something. So I'm just going to stick my whole makeup bag in this bag. Also, I only have one nursing bra right now, so I'm actually wearing it a lot of times now already, so it's not in the bag yet. So that's something that I need to grab. Toiletry bag. I actually didn't even take a shower last time with Jane. I think I was only there for 24 hours after she was born, and I just never took a shower. I don't know, is that gross? But the toiletry bag, you know, if I want my toothbrush and my toothpaste and my face wash and stuff like that. Little thing of shampoo and conditioner I have in there as well. Like I said, if you forget your toothbrush or your toothpaste, they definitely have that at the hospital, but sometimes it's nice to have your toothpaste that you like or your toothbrush that you like, just to make you feel a little bit more at home. And then phone chargers are also things that we need to put in this bag. So that's all that I have on my last minute list. That way also, if Chris needs to be the one to look at this, he knows exactly what to get. What else I have packed in here in this big pocket are some clothes for Chris. Like I said, we are really close to home, and if we have family members coming to visit us, then maybe Chris can take a break and come home for a little bit. He'll be able to take a shower here and also change his clothes if he needs to, or get something else. But I just packed him some shorts and a t-shirt and some athletic, comfier shorts to sleep in, and then just a really light jacket just in case he's cold in the hospital. Sometimes hospitals are really cold, so that's all I have packed for him. And then here we have a Lovey for Jackson. There's a whole long backstory about this Lovey, but basically Chris bought Jane her Lovey before she was born, and we brought it to the hospital for her, and she's slept with it ever since, even on the first day in the hospital. So we wanted to make sure we had one for Jackson, and this is the same brand as Jane's. It's a little monkey and he holds the blanket, so we made sure that we had this before he got here, and we are bringing it to the hospital with us. I also have a little Wubba passy in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to give him a passy in the hospital. I think we did with Jane, and these are nice because they can hold on to it. I don't know if he'll be able to hold on to it. He's 1 or 2 days old, but I just thought this was really cute, and so we packed this one for him, as well as just a plain blue one. These are the newborn Advent Soothie Passies. For me, I have a nursing tank. I had this one with Jane as well, and I also have a gray one, but I just am gonna pack this one black one and wear this if I need to or I want to. Sometimes this might just be like a little bit too tight if I'm trying to relax or get some rest, so I don't know if I'm gonna wear that or not, but I'm packing it just in case. And I also have this little sweater that is bright pink, and it's large, and it goes off the shoulders. That way, you know, if I'm wearing my sports bra or no bra, or even the nursing tank underneath this, it hangs off the shoulder, so it'll be easy to pull down to nurse him if I need to. And I've been really hot lately, so I don't even know if I want to put this on, but like I said, in the hospital sometimes it can be a little bit cold, so maybe I'll want to put on that sweater. I also got this nightgown thing, and it's very big and comfy. It says Dream, Love, Sleep, and I think this is the only thing that I bought new for myself, and I got this at Walmart for like $5. I got a gray one from Target for the hospital with Jane, and it was just nice to have something new on and clean. And I got big because I don't want anything to be tight on me. This is a large, I think. Yeah, large. So it's going to be really big, especially once I lose all the baby weight, but it's just really comfortable. It's long. You don't have to wear any pants or have anything on your waist, but you can still be covered up and not have to wear the hospital gown. So once we get into the postpartum room, I'll probably change into this. If not, the sweater and the tank top as well. So I have choices, or I'll just stay in the hospital gown. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. As far as what I'm gonna wear home, I got 2 different things. I have these sweatpants that are just gray, and they're pretty thick. And then this top that's still kind of loose, maternity-ish. It's not really a maternity shirt, but you could wear it as a maternity shirt, and I have been. And so that will be a little bit loose on my belly. The reason why I'm also bringing a dress is because if I have to have a C-section or something, or I just don't feel like having anything over my waist or like constricting my legs or anything, then I don't have to wear these sweatpants. Or if it's super hot outside, because it is starting to get hot, then I don't have to wear this, although it's just a car ride home, so it's not that big of a deal. But then otherwise I have this, just this long gray tank top dress that's loose and won't constrict any areas. So that's all that I have packed for me. And then as far as things for Jackson, I just have one burp cloth for him. Like I said, they have everything that you need there. So if this burp cloth gets really dirty or something, then they'll have things for me to use there. I don't see this getting too dirty or me having to use it much because my milk probably won't come in, so it's not like he's going to be spitting up a bunch of milk or anything while I'm there, but that's just in case. I also have this Aiden and Anise swaddle blanket. I will probably be using their swaddle blankets as well, but this one's just light and looks cute for maybe pictures or something, or when people come to see him, then we can have that. I also might put in one thicker blanket in my hospital bag, but I haven't done that yet, just in case maybe it's cold in the hospital and I want him to have something a little bit thicker on. But otherwise, he probably will just be swaddled the whole time, so swaddling blankets are the way to go. And speaking of swaddling blankets, I'm also bringing this Summer Infant Swaddle Me blanket thing, so you don't have to really know how to swaddle a baby in this. It has like the Velcros, and we use these all the time for Jane. If he likes to be swaddled, then this is an easy way to do it, and this is just a plain gray one. I also have packed for him one little pair of mittens. I don't remember using mittens too much with Jane, but you never know. He could come out with really long fingernails and like to scratch his face. Some of the onesies that we do have the little things that go over their hands as well, so we might not even have to use these. We also have this newborn hat. Look how small this thing is. The reason why I'm putting it in my hospital bag is because I don't know how many days he's even going to be able to wear this because it is so small. Mimi bought it for him. It just has a little gamecock on the front, and on the back it says Future Tailgater, so I thought that was super cute, and instead of the hospital hat, we can put that on him. And then I also packed 2 more hats in case this one is way too small. Just a gray and white one, and then this one that kind of looks like a bear. Probably too many hats. And then one little pair of socks. I'm packing him some footed pajamas and then also just some regular onesies. Since it's going to be hot outside, it's going to be a lot different from when Jane was born. It was freezing cold. It was in the middle of winter and we had to bundle her up all the time. So I'm just bringing these socks in case we just want to put him in a onesie and that's it. But then we want his feet to be warm. If he's swaddled, then he probably doesn't need to be wearing them anyways, but just in case, one little pair of socks. Clothes-wise, if we're only there, I think we're supposed to be there 48 hours. And so we don't really need many clothes for him, but I didn't want him to have like a blowout or something, or spit up on something, or get dirty, and then not have anything else to wear. So I'm packing him this little pajama, footed pajama with a hippo on it, this long sleeve onesie, and this has the little mitten cover hand things. I have this little gown so it's easy to change his diapers, but it also covers his legs. It's just long and it has his monogram on it. That would be cute for some pictures or something. And then last but not least, when Jane comes to meet Jackson for the first time, we're going to dress Jackson in this little onesie, and it says Little Bro Jackson on it. And Jane has a shirt that says Big Sis Jane on it. So that we'll take lots of pictures when they first meet, and they'll have their little matching outfits. So that's just all I have packed for him clothes-wise. And then his going home outfit, I made like a huge deal about Jane's going home outfit, and then it never even fit last time. So it's not that big of a deal to me what he wears home, but I thought this was really cute. And so this is what he's going to wear home. It's just a white onesie that it says, "This is what handsome looks like." And then it has this little flannel gray button down, has a little fox on it, long sleeve, little jacket thing. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. And then the matching pants. So the reason why I chose this is, one, because this is really the only like pant shirt matching thing that we have for him, because really all we have for him to wear in general is onesies or footed pajama sleepers. We don't have many outfits for him yet, and it's hard to buy for boys when they're really little because you don't want to be like constricting in like khaki shorts or jean shorts that are all stiff and everything. But they don't really wear leggings, do they? Do little boys wear leggings? I don't know. So we don't really have any pants or shorts for him yet. So this is really the only thing that I had pants or shorts, like a matching outfit that I had. But also, when they're really, really little, you want to make sure that they stay warm and they're not super cold. That's why you swaddle them a lot, and also you swaddle them because it helps them feel safe, like they're in the womb as well. But I know it's going to be hot, but if it's just going from the hospital to home, this will be good. And then as soon as we get home with the air conditioning on and everything, he'll want to wear this, I'm sure. So this is what he's going to wear on the way home. So that's all I have packed for him. Like I said, I might add one more blanket. We also are going to bring our Boppy pillow. We use this a lot with Jane. Just got a new cover for it. It has this red minky back and then some arrows on the front with navy. Thought that was a cute cover that I got. And then last but not least is a gift for Jane. Now, some of you guys might think that this is going way overboard, but I'm not sure how Jane's gonna react to the baby when she comes to the hospital to see him. One is she doesn't like the doctor's office or seeing me up like on a doctor bed or anything. All the doctor's appointments we've gone to, she's been like really shy and really standoffish. So I'm sure once she comes in and sees me laying there, and I'm probably not going to be looking my best, she might be a little bit startled. And then also seeing a new baby and people asking her all these questions is just going to be very distracting. So I know some people like to bring a present to the hospital with them, and then when the older sibling comes, you say, oh, look at this present that baby Jackson bought you. So this is going to be a present from baby Jackson that she's going to be able to open up at the hospital, and she's going to think that baby Jackson bought it for her, is giving it to her, and that'll get her kind of warmed up to him and the idea of him, hopefully. And it's just an excuse to buy her what this is, because we've been wanting to give her this for a long time, but we didn't want to just buy it for her because it was a little bit on the expensive side. And I haven't wrapped it yet because I wanted to show you guys, but it'll definitely be wrapped up all nice and look like a cute little present. But we got her the Elsa and the Anna Barbie doll. I don't think they're Barbie brand, but Mattel. But she is obsessed with Frozen, and I know that she'll like these because she likes her other Barbie dolls as well. So when she opens this up and sees that Jackson gave it to her, I know she's gonna be really excited, and this will probably like distract her a little bit from everything that's going on. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and when we go to the hospital, I'm gonna bring it with us, and then it'll be there when she comes to visit us. But that's everything that is in my hospital bag. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. Do let me know in the comments if you think that I'm missing anything, and I will be glad to add that to my bag, because right now, pregnancy brain is kicking in majorly, and I keep remembering things and putting it in the bag. So hopefully this is all I'll need, but like I said, we'll have people to be able to bring us stuff if we forget anything. So this is just the essentials. But I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.